Imagine everybody in there.
So, there comes a time in a man's life where he has to buy his first box of condoms. This is mine. So, I recall that on my freshman year, I recall my dad always giving me the speech about the birds and the bees. And I never paid attention to it. I was too busy worrying about which game I'm going to get and how I'm going to get it. But as my junior year begins, I do recall one thing from that speech. Lorenzo, you should always protect yourself. If the moment comes, be ready and have protection. So I finally felt that it was time to go get my box of condoms. So junior year, I also start driving in my beat up Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, I'm that awesome. So as I'm trying to plan out how I'm gonna do this, I also run into a problem. My mom isn't really well known, but she has a lot of friends in different places. For example, I'm walking into Walmart and just doing Lorenzo things, and out of nowhere, hey Lorenzo, how are you doing? You look like your mama, you look cute. Oh, thank you, miss, but please leave me alone. You're creeping me out. And those situations I don't like. They make me feel uncomfortable, and so I try my best to avoid them. And most of her friends live in Austin. So I decided to go to Pflugerville, the Target in Pflugerville. And what happens if she has friends in Pflugerville? Well, that's just the chance I'm gonna take. So, drive to Pflugerville, and I creep in slowly into the store, awkwardly, people looking at me, wondering why I'm here. I'm out of place. So I start to walk around, trying to see if I had those, hey Lorenzo, you look cute, how you doing? So luckily that didn't happen. So I'm on my mission and I'm trying to look where the condoms would be. I have trouble doing that, and this is where my mistakes begin. I try to find the help of a Target employee, and little did I know that this employee has only been working there for 2 days, so he's not really familiar where everything is. So I ask him, where are the condoms? But my voice cracks, so it sounded more like this. Where are the condoms? And he didn't hear me, and so he decided to be the loudest person inside the store. Where are the condoms? I don't know. I've only worked here for 2 days. I don't even know my schedule, so I'll contact someone. And he talks into his walkie-talkie. This is Bob here. I had this kid wanting to buy some condoms. Where are they? And I've heard 4 responses. And in my head, I thought I heard, ooh, I'm gonna tell your mama what you doing. And that was just my mind playing tricks on me. So he directs me to lane 5. I hurry up and walk to lane 5 hoping no one sees me, because it was very awkward at that moment. So I get there and I'm looking, I see the condoms. Cool, great, awesome. And I get there and I make my decision based on the most recent TV commercial that I've seen about this. So I pick the box up and I walk to the cashier at the health department. And I put the box on the counter, and it's this old lady, and she gives me these weird looks. Like, why are you buying this? So I give her the money, and she tells me, is this all? Yes, this is all. Yes, this is all I want. And as I'm starting to walk away, I look back and she gives me this weird look. She says, I can't really do it, but she smiles. And it's weird. It was awkward. It was awkward, that smile. But after that, I tried my best to walk out of the Target store as fast as I could. And I get outside, and mission accomplished. I did it. I'm awesome. I'm real. And I take 2 steps forward, and I see this black truck pull in front of me. And I stop. And I'm wondering, why This is black Chuck here. And the window rolls down, and I hear, "Hey Lorenzo, how are you doing? What's that bag in your hand?" And I look closely, ignoring the statement, and I notice that it's my aunt, the closest relation to my mom. And I panic, and I try my best to hide the bag behind my back. And she states the question, "What's that bag?" And I tell her, it's some medication, during summertime. I got a cold, So. And that lie was probably one of the worst that I've ever given. But still, she sees right through it, and she confronts me. "That looks like some condoms there." And I stand still and look at her, trying not to cry. And she just told me, "Be safe, protect yourself," and she drives away. I'm praying that she doesn't tell my mom, but I don't have time to think about that. So I get in my Mercedes and I drive back home. I notice that my mom's not there, and I blow past those locks of the door, and I hide them in my room. And then I sit down, and I think to myself, this took too much work, and I'm lazy, and I can't do this anymore. So I wait till my mom comes home, sit her down. "Mom, I bought some condoms today." You might be disappointed, but I did an adult thing. And she agreed. She told me that she was disappointed, but you did an adult thing, and she was proud of me for it. And then I got grounded. So weeks later, I see my aunt, and I pull her aside, "Did you tell my mom?" "No, it wasn't my business. But you do owe me, so wash my dishes." And so at this situation made me realize that I was adult, because I did buy condoms, which was an adult thing, to protect myself, and also not to hide things from my mom. She's been there, she raised me. It's my rock. So thank you.